I am standing in the middle of rows and rows and rows of F-150s right now. I'll show you. We got a market adjustment of $10,000. And this is not the only dealership that's getting stacked up with trucks. It's this one too. We got 2 more Lightnings right here and then 2 more right there.
I forgot to move the camera.
Okay. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right. Yep. So we've got 2 more Lightnings right here and 2 more stacked up right there. And here's another Lightning. So this is a 2023 Ford Lightning. What I do see, let me show you. It's actually a market adjustment of $5,000. I am in the middle of a sea of F-150s that they can't sell. All of these trucks are $80,000, $90,000, $100,000. This whole 2 rows, does that look weird? These whole 2 rows of these trucks. Ford has a big problem. They cannot move these trucks. The days of inventory are creeping up and up and up and up, and it's going to continue to get worse. I think of all the OEMs, Ford with their F-150s have the biggest problem of anyone, and they're going to have to do something about it right now before they have an inventory crisis on their hands. So Ford has recently come out and lowered their prices up to 17% on their Ford Lightnings because they're absolutely not selling them. So I wanted to come here to a dealership to see if the dealers are actually reflecting that in their prices that they're giving. So let's go look. So this is a 2023 Ford Lightning, and the MSRP on it is $89,000. I don't see any markdowns or anything, but what I do see, let me show you. It's actually a market adjustment of $5,000. So whatever Ford wants to do, it does not matter. All that matters is what these dealers want to do, because if Ford comes out and actually reduces the prices, reduces the MSRPs on the Ford Lightnings, if they're going to add a market adjustment on top of that, doesn't matter. Okay, so we found like a base level Maverick here. I haven't seen any of these anywhere. This one's actually sold, but it still has the MSRP sticker on it, so I thought it was interesting. Come here. Here, let me show you this. $24,000. There you go. This is what we want, Ford. We want a $24,000 truck. You will sell all of them. Keep making these. Not $90,000 F-150s. The people don't want this. They want $24,000 trucks. Make these. So we found it. The cheapest thing on this Ford's lot is an Escape, and it's still $40,630. Cheapest thing on the lot, $40,000. That's crazy. All right, here's a Bronco. We'll check it. It's a Big Ben model. The MSRP on this is $43,000, but I'll show you. We got a market adjustment of $10,000. So hate to see the market adjustments. And these Broncos, you can get them. They're not that rare. You can go to any Ford dealership right now and find one. So I don't like seeing the market adjustments on anything that's in the Ford system right now, because the days of inventory on everything are just stacking up. But here, still $10,000 market adjustment. Hate it. All right, we found another Maverick, but again, special order, but we'll check the MSRP on this one anyway. So this is an XLT. It's only front wheel drive, it's not 4-wheel drive. And the MSRP on this one is $30,000. Still a lot better than what you're seeing on the Rangers. Definitely a lot better than what you're seeing on the F-150s. Obviously much smaller, but this is the kind of price point that Ford needs to get to if they want to start moving their trucks. $30,000 for this Maverick. So here's something we're seeing that's crazy, crazy, crazy. See, all of these Mach-E's, there's tons of them. Ford definitely can't sell these. If they can't sell an F-150, this is even 10 times what's on the can't sell a meter are these Mach-E's, and I'll show you why. So, sorry. So this is a 2023 Mach-E GT, and the MSRP on this is $67,000. So we look over to what Tesla offers in a similar model. That's going to be the Model Y, right? You can get those between the $40,000 to $50,000 range or whatever. Why would you buy one of these when you go to Tesla and get the Model Y? Better technology, better vehicle, $20,000 less. So another thing we're seeing stack up at a lot of these dealerships are a lot of these very large SUVs, and I'll show you why. So this is a Ford Expedition 2023. It's a Platinum, and the MSRP on it's $92,000. That's crazy, $92,000 for one of these large SUVs. So if you have a large family and you're having to get something that's got 3rd row, I mean, these are the kind of options you have. With Jeep is the Grand Wagoneer, it's $100,000+. Here at Ford, it's the Expedition. $90,000, crazy. So one thing that I will say that we're starting to see after looking at all of these dealerships is that a lot of the market adjustments are coming off. We're still seeing some market adjustments, but it's way less than what we have been seeing. And it's a good sign. It's a movement in the right direction. Still not good prices, but for these dealerships to be selling at MSRP versus actually adding market adjustment on everything, it's a good move in the right direction. This is a 2023 Ford, of course it's a Ford.
Can we start again?
No, just come here. We'll just get close to it, and then we'll do. You'll do some footage of it outside. Okay. This is a 2023 F-150. It's an XLT, and this is one of the cheaper models that we're actually able to find on this dealership. And the MSRP is still $62,000. So still crazy money, but this is one of the lower end models that you're going to be able to buy it for. All right, so another thing that you're not going to find at these Ford dealerships are four-door sedans. Ford has just said, you know what, we're not doing it. We're erring on the side,
Yes.
We're erring on the side of high margin, big trucks, and that's what we're selling. We're gonna sell those, we're gonna sell big SUVs. That's where we're gonna make our money. We're not gonna get cheap, affordable sedans to consumers anymore. They're done. All right, so this is a 2023 XLT, and MSRP on it's $63,650. They have graphite add-on $699, theft deterrent $449, bed liner $399. So the all the install packages $1,500. The total price here is $67,197. The thing that I like about this, and I'll show you, is that they have a segment for market adjustment, but it's not there. So we're really seeing a lot of these market adjustments come off. It's a good move in the right direction. So this is real proof of it right here. If you look at all of these trucks right here, these are all white, they're work trucks, they're bland. These are for fleet actual sales. And we're seeing a lot more of this pop up, at least on the dealerships, because if you notice that even though Ford has had increase in sales, a lot of that has been attributed to fleet sales, not retail sales. So that's why the numbers can be really skewed. And I think a lot of those fleet sale numbers are going to go away in the upcoming quarters, because once all these businesses load up with these fleet vehicles that were not available over the last couple years, they're going to wait 2-3 years before they load up on fleet sales again. So those numbers are not going to be able to pad Ford's sales numbers for the foreseeable quarters, but they're doing it now, and that's why you're seeing a big bump in the sales numbers that really shouldn't be there, because the sales aren't there on the retail side. All right, we're here, so we might as well check a Ranger too. This is a 2023 XLT, and the MSRP is $44,105. No markups or anything like that, so $44,000. Ouch. All right, so just cause we're here, here's a Mustang. It's a GT Premium.
It's blue.
Can't remember the price on it. MSRP of $51,000. They've got some dealer add-ons and stuff, so you're paying right around $52,500 for this Mustang here. And I know what you're saying, but their sales are up, right? Well, yes, that is true. But what's happening is their sales are not rising at the same rate that their inventory is rising. So I'll give you an example. A dealership like this right here, a year ago, they might have had 20, 25 trucks that they actually could sell, and they sold all of them. They sold 20 out of 20 trucks in a month. But now we fast forward and they have 100 trucks. So yeah, they're selling 24 trucks now, but they have 100 on their lot. So they might be increasing their sales by 20%, but they've increased their actual number of trucks by over 400%. So yeah, the numbers aren't matching up, and a lot of these channels that are talking about, yeah, Ford's doing great because their sales are increasing. It's not really the right kind of data that you want to look at. If you really want to look at sales data and have a good comparison, let's look at the 2019 data and compare it to what they're actually selling right now. Last year and the year before is not a good representation of what the market should look like. 2019 is, and right now when you're seeing this inventory come in, it's not even close to the amount of sales that they're able to make in 2019 versus what they're doing right now. That's gonna be a cool shot.
Cool.
I wasn't recording.
Oh, we're walking.
Yeah.
Okay. We're in time. I feel like we're dancing.
Their F-150s, their days of inventory are raising by the day. Nope. What should I be saying?
You should ask me this question more often, but not right now.
You're not helping. You're still filming.
It's everywhere. Oh.
Just get, and then pan that way around the truck. Nope.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, no, start over, start
Okay.
over. Yep.
So I start from here?
Yep, and just pan
around.
around the truck. Now you're hopping.
I was coming back to start on this side.
Perfect. You're so good at this.